Today is Friday, July 31st, 2020. It's 2:44 p.m. and I'm calling this strange number that looks similar to the Macomb County Court number. They called yesterday and they didn't leave a message. They hung up. So I'll give a call and see who it is.
You have reached the chambers of Judge Catherine Viviano. The hours are 8:30 a.m. to noon and 1:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. If you would like to speak to the Honor's Secretary, please press 1. If you would like to speak with Lisa, the court clerk, please press 2. If you would like to speak with the court reporter, please press.
Judge Viviano's office.
I'm trying to reach Samantha.
Okay, I'll try.
Thank you.
Judge Viviano's office. Can you
Yes.
call? Thank you for holding.
Is this Samantha? Samantha, this is... I called you 2 days ago about my $5,000. You want the case number? 2019.
Okay. Regards to the bond.
Right. When I went to court in February, I walked to the bond department with my lawyer, and I had a $5,000 bond, and it was a $200 ticket, and I was supposed to get $4,800 back, and I've been waiting, and I've been trying to get it back ever since because I took a loan out to pay that bond in October.
I released it back in March when you were sentenced, and there was an order that was done. I don't have a copy of the order releasing the bond. I don't know what it says. You have to contact the Macomb County.
I did, man. I'm going round and round. The thing is, I talked to my attorney. I don't know if he talked to you, but he said to talk to you and explain my plight. I went round and round 2 months ago over that, and what they told me is go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. So there was an order of releasing a bond that was done on March 19th.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know exactly what it says in that order. I don't have your file here. If you want a copy of that order, you have to contact the clerk's office to get a copy of the order. Now, I can tell you there was some note in here that they did apply 200 of it to the court cost.
Right.
And
See what they...
looks like there was a bond forfeiture. So did you fail to...
No, I didn't fail to. No, the thing. This is a long story, but I was on a $100 personal bond, and my attorney Dan Guerin on 7/15. He told me that I had court with Judge Viviano. I showed up, and he wasn't there. And when I called his office Tuesday, that was the 15th. I called him Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I finally got a hold of him Friday, and they said, oh, you have court Monday. And I said, wait a minute. I went to court on the 15th. I paid $150 transportation. I don't have transportation until August 3rd. And I said, please tell Judge Viviano that I can't make it to court that day. And I sent him an email with explaining my situation. I asked him to hand that to Judge Viviano and ask him for reasonable accommodations until August 3rd. Instead, what he did is he said I failed to appear, so she put out a warrant out for my arrest, and I had to fight that. I filed a attorney grievance claim against Dan Guerin, and it's in process right now. But I didn't fail to do anything, and that bond was only $1,000, and there's no reason that you should grab $5,000 of my money. It was a $200 misdemeanor, ma'am. That's my problem. And I'm disabled. I'm 68 years old, and I'm struggling fighting. I've been calling for months on a bond that I took a loan out in October, thinking that this thing would get over within a few weeks, and this dragged on until February, and there was no mention of any bond forfeiture or anything. It was a $200 ticket. There's no reason to steal my money.
Well, the bond forfeiture was when you failed to appear.
Okay, that's $1,000, but not $5,000.
On July 27th.
Right.
I'm just
yeah. Okay. Yeah. See that?
So again, I don't have a copy of the order in front of me, so I can't even tell you what the order states. You can get a copy of that order from the clerk's office, and then I mean, if you need to talk to the judge, you'd have to file.
That's what I need to do, man. But I don't know how to do that. My attorney said, he's my court-appointed attorney, and he said that I have to file a motion. But he said that I'm not getting paid for this, so you got to do it yourself. I don't know how to do it, and
yes, you would have to, and I can't give you a big advice. I can't give you.
Man, I'm disabled. I'm disabled. I have no transportation to get to the court clerk's office, and the reason I didn't show up for court in the first place is because Macomb County denied my Americans with Disabilities Act right for transportation to access public services, which includes court. And Dan Guerin didn't. That's federal and state law that Macomb County and Dan Guerin refused my request for transportation. If I would have had transportation to access court, I wouldn't have not showed up in the first place. It was not my fault.
Okay, I can only tell you what the system. I can't change anything. So I mean,
the thing is, ma'am, you can't make it so hard where you're just stealing my money. That's basically it. You're stealing my money, and I can't figure out how to do it. I have no transportation how to do it.
I told you what.
Okay, can you tell? Okay, can you give me the name of the person that I have to contact?
It's the Macomb County Clerk's Office.
County Clerk's Office, and ask them for what?
That is if you want a copy of the order. Releasing
Order.
bond. Because again, I don't know what it says.
Bond. Okay, do they have to mail that to me?
Email, I don't know exactly.
Because see, the thing is, I went through this 2 months ago, and they went round and round, and then they told me that it had been forfeited and all that, and then they told me to call judicial aid, and I called judicial aid, and I contacted them about a dozen times, and I said, I don't want judicial aid, I need to talk to somebody how to resolve this bond, and they never called me back.
It is. That's exactly what I just told you. It is forfeited because of that fail to appear.
But that failed to
you can file a motion.
The fail to appear was $1,000. The fail to appear bond was $1,000. Now you have to understand. It is. That's the problem. Well, that's the problem. Can't you look for it, ma'am? That's the thing. It's $1,000 bond. If I forfeited that, then so be it. But you took $5,000 of my bond, of my money that I had to put up after.
I don't know what the I don't know what your bond was. I don't know what the forfeiture was.
No, the thing. When I was arrested, it was $1,000 personal bond, and when I failed to appear.
It was a $5,000
No. The thing is.
I'm looking at court view. Anything that I'm looking at.
Well, let me just explain.
You got a $5,000.
You have to understand. Originally, I was arrested, and it was given a $1,000 personal bond that I didn't have to post. And when I failed to appear in October, when I failed to appear on July 22nd, Judge Bernard put out a she put out a warrant for my arrest. And when I was arrested, I was put in jail, and I was ordered to pay a $5,000 bond. But that was after I failed to appear. I failed to appear on February 22nd, and that was $1,000.
You're missing something. So
I didn't.
In district court, you got a personal bond of $5,000. Hold on. Let me just go over the whole thing. What I'm saying in court, because I don't have the file in front of me. In district court, you got a $5,000 personal bond. When you failed to appear,
I didn't fail to appear
in July.
Look when the $5,000 bond was posted. It was posted in October, man. It was posted in October.
No, you're not listening. Okay, I would listen instead of interrupting me, and maybe you can get some clarification. You failed to appear for a hearing.
Right, July 22nd.
The bond, your personal bond, was
right. That was $1,000.
So you owe on that personal bond.
No, it was $1,000.
You had a personal bond of $5,000.
It was a personal bond of $1,000.
I mean, I can't even finish.
Ma'am,
if you would stop, and I can go through the chronological order of what transpired. In district court, you got a $5,000 personal bond. You did not have to post any money. You had a hearing in July. You failed to appear. You were not here. At that point, Judge Viviano forfeited your bond and put out a bench warrant for your arrest. You got arrested. When you got arrested, Judge Viviano gave you a $5,000 cash surety bond. At that point, you posted that bond, that cash surety bond, to get out of jail. So you had two bonds. Your personal bond was forfeited, which was $5,000. That is where it went to. That is where your $5,000 cash that you posted to get out of jail went to. It went to the $5,000 personal bond forfeiture.
That's not what my attorney told me. He told me that I settled for a $200 misdemeanor ticket. Now.
That is something totally
how can it be? These were all mitigating. It was all mitigating circumstances, ma'am. I didn't fail to appear. How do I appeal this?
Then maybe you need to.
I can't.
Okay. Okay.
How do I appeal this, ma'am? It was a $200 ticket. That's all you could get me for. And I didn't.
You had a bond.
I didn't fail to appear, ma'am.
Your personal bond was forfeited.
And I told you I had filed an attorney grievance claim against Dan Guerin for what he did. He told me, he gave me a court date of 7/15/2019. I appeared. When I went to Judge Viviano's court, no one knew what was going on. I called him that night. His secretary said he would contact. She said, I don't know what happened. He would contact me by tomorrow. I waited Tuesday. I waited Wednesday. I called him Wednesday. His secretary said he'll call me back. I waited until late Thursday night, and I contacted him again, and she said, you've got to be in court.
Sir, there is nothing I can do. They said you are more than able, willing to
How can you-
file a motion to get in front
I need to
of
get.
judge?
I need to file. Okay, that's what I need. Do I have to file a motion to get in front of Judge Viviano? Is that who I have to get in front of?
I mean, that might be
Okay.
an option.
I don't. You know what? I can't afford an attorney, ma'am. That's why I hired a court-appointed attorney. And part of my bill, I saw my bill, and it paid for my court-appointed attorney. How could you charge me for my court-appointed attorney? That was public record. I don't understand that at all, and I can't get any.
They're not free,
Ma'am,
sir. They're not free.
they're supposed to be for people that can't afford attorneys.
They're at a reduced rate.
Ma'am, a reduced rate. This whole charge was a trumped-up charge that reduced down.
Okay, I'm not going into your charges. I told you what,
Yes.
possibly, I don't know if that's
So
what you need to
should I?
do. Maybe get a consultation with an attorney.
No, I can't. I can't afford it. So if I write to Judge Viviano, will she respond to me? No.
No, she does not take ex parte communication.
So how do I get?
She does not
Okay.
take
So
what?
how do I do it?
Again, you're more than welcome to file a motion. I don't know if that's the correct avenue.
I have no idea. All I know is he stole my money for a $200 ticket, and I can't get justice at all. And I'm not getting any answers. Why did my attorney tell me that I'm getting $4,800 back? Walk me to the bond department.
I thought your attorney said something about a motion.
No. What he said to call you and explain my issue. He said that I was supposed to be getting $4,800 back. He told me, he said to call you. He said explain my plight and see if you can help me. And he said
no, there's nothing bad. There's nothing.
And he said tell.
I cannot do anything. Everything is
Okay,
done by
so
order.
file a motion, but I don't know how file a motion to who and for what, and I don't know where to start. If I can't afford my own attorney and I have to do it myself, the county can't make it impossible to do it. You have to respect my right to act as my own attorney.
You can act as your own attorney and file.
I don't know what to file. I don't need
your case with Macomb County Clerk's Office.
Macomb County Clerk's Office. And so you won't help me, and you won't help me.
With Macomb County Clerk's Office. I cannot.
Now, ma'am, I would have to go back into my files, but originally I swear it seemed like there was some place that showed that I was on a $1,000 bond.
You can get a copy of your file with Macomb County Clerk's Office.
Is there any way that you can see that at all, or you're saying
No, I don't. I see a $5,000.
The personal bond as of May when I was arrested?
Yeah.
$5,000 bond. Is it possible I can get a copy of that from you?
You have to contact the Macomb
Yeah,
County
but you got it in your hand. Can't you just email it to me?
No, I do not. I'm looking at a computer screen. It's the same thing that you would be looking at on the public access website.
And what's the public? What's
same
the
exact thing. I'm looking at a register of action.
And what is the public access site again, ma'am?
It's court, COURT, PA.
Wait. Court PA dot. What is it? Macomb Gov.org. Is there a statute of limitations on doing this? Because, ma'am, I'm.
Sir, I don't know. You're asking me legal advice, and I don't know. Again, I am not an attorney.
I can't afford an attorney. How do I get a court-appointed attorney to file a claim against the court?
Usually, court-appointed attorneys are for individuals that have criminal matters.
Isn't this a criminal matter when I get $5,000 stolen from me?
Your criminal matter has
It hasn't been resolved. It was resolved with a $200 misdemeanor ticket and no fine, nothing. That was it. That's how it resolved, and it was dragged out. I mean,
the only thing I can tell you is, it's just you to do a consultation with an attorney. I cannot.
No one's helping me. What you're doing is my attorney told me to start.
Okay, maybe you need to talk.
He won't talk to me because he already got paid off.
I talked to you all that I possibly can, but I do have someone on my other line that.
So I'm just out. The $5,000 was stolen from me.
Sir, I have gone over everything with you.
Well, you're getting paid by taxpayers to steal money. So good luck. Thanks for everything.
I do have to answer.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you too. Bye.